Oh, hey guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. How are you? Hi. How are you? Thank you so much for the hearts. So, uh, who's all in here? Hey Ben. Hey Nora. How are you? What's up, guys? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hey Abrilla. How are you? Good to see you. What's up, guys? What up, my ninjas? Beautiful hat. Ah, thanks. You're beautiful too, Ben. I hope you're doing amazing. You know, I'm live streaming because I already said I was gonna live stream, and I was supposed to do a full body workout, TRX, but I just started school and I'm exhausted. I have been studying the whole day, and it's I'm having a hard time just staying away from the books. I'm really single-minded. I'm very single-minded. Like when I want to do something, I do it, and I just focus on that. So tomorrow I'm gonna work out, but tomorrow I'm gonna work out, but not today. I don't have the energy. I said I was gonna be here to talk to you guys, to work out. I said I was gonna do it at 6, so I'm a man of my word. So I have to live stream because I told you guys. Due to school, yeah. So I just began driving school to be a truck driver. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, Edith. Is it normal that my dog to be 6 feet tall? How was your dog 6 feet tall? So yeah, I'm just freaking exhausted though. Like, um, again, like, I'm super single-minded. Are you? I don't know. Why don't you know? It meows too. Oh, that's cool. I want a dog that is 6 feet tall and that meows. Hey, Brayden. I hope you're doing good. Look what I've been doing all day. I've been studying this thing, dude. And look, I bought a copy of this too. And I've been studying the whole day, dude. Like I want to do this thing. Sometimes it walks on two legs. Yeah, that's a yeah. All cats and dogs do that. So yeah, dude, it's like this thing is serious. How are you, Brayden? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So we were supposed to work out today, but my energy level was saying no. It's freaking hot as hell here today. Oh, I'm tired. Like I'm tired. My mind is tired because I've literally been just like studying a lot. One time I heard my dog speak human words. It said hello. You know, my mom heard a cat say human words one time a long time ago. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bring the milkers out. That's funny. I can be saying that word because my live streams keep getting demonetized because of language, and I love talking about my about those milk cannons, but I simply am not. YouTube doesn't allow me to do that anymore. I don't get those sexy chiches today. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, 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 no. What's that word? No, no, no twin sisters today. Just double tap the screen with my tip for you. Thank you, Pinky. Chest pillows. Yeah, twin sisters is funny, or chesticles. I like chesticles. Liam said, no, like my dog sounded different. It just sounded different. Dogs do all kinds of weird noises. Hey, Foreskin Sánchez. ¿Qué onda, Sánchez? ¿Qué pedo contigo? ¿Cómo estás? So chesticles is good, and it's manly. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like even though I have like the entire all the time that I have had this YouTube channel, I've been talking about my milkers and about how I have a huge gaping vajayjay, and I've been talking about that. But but I think I'm gonna stop doing that because it's like it was funny, but I feel like I want that homosexuality to like go away. You know what I mean? Like I do not identify with that type of behavior anymore. I'm fine, thanks. And your husband? Well, Sanchez, you're my husband. And what else, dude? You see that I got me sleepy? But yeah, there's so much, guys, to study. Like it's insane. Prepucio says gapping passive two. Okay, we can. Oh, wait, what? I don't watch sports. I haven't seen you for a long time. Hey, Jennifer Quijada. I haven't been here in a while. I have not been streaming because I just started school. So I've been busy with school. Aubriel Lisma, I am eating sauger. What's sauger? Pass it to, we'll make tortillas. Sí, vamos a hacer tortillas, mijo. The long form videos are picked though. Thank you. Thank you, Brayden. No, it's like like honestly, Brayden, when I was going through the stuff that I went through, I wish that I had this information. Like what I talk about in the long form videos about, because they like that information would have changed my life completely. Like you have to understand, and look, I just came to a new realization, and that is that like I used to hang out with a lot of older people, and if you're young, older people see you as naive, and they try to take advantage of you. So honestly, I have personally discovered that it is better to date people around your age But even so, I have met people that are my age who have also been very manipulative. So overall, you just have to understand, you have to learn how to recognize manipulation, dude. Braden Hansen says, yes, I'm being gang stalked right now, and people almost jumped me yesterday, but luckily I got out in time and fought them one off by one. I got out when I was getting gang stalked yesterday. What do you mean? What do you mean you were getting gang stalked, dude? Can you explain that to me? So, Braden, I'm not sure if you saw the person that I just blocked that said I am eating sugar. So there are people that this is gonna sound really crazy, but like in gang stalking, people will try to manipulate your thoughts. Like, let me show you guys something. Look, I'm gonna explain to you guys something about psychological manipulation that no one is gonna tell you, and that it has to do with gang stalking. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Look, hang on. I'm gonna take a picture of this. So look. I'm gonna show you guys something that that is very conspiracy-ish. If any of you guys know what gang stalking is, let's see. Braden says, I found out that I was being gang stalked from people literally turning everyone against me. They jumped me, manipulated me, to my family against me. We're good now. They did a lot. These people tend to do a lot, Braden, dude. I've been single for almost 8 years due to gaslighting ex. I'm okay with it for now. Look, so I'm gonna show you guys a secret about psychological manipulation. Look, I'm gonna show you a picture first. Look, so look, this is gonna come from the ass. Look, when I was being gang stalked, people would talk to me about subjects intended to put those ideas in my head. For example, I would get approached with people and they would talk to me about drugs. They would talk to me about like if someone was jealous of me being really thin, I would have people come to me and these people will talk to me about junk food. Hey, so which are your favorite fries? And but the thing is that these people keep doing this consistently. And over time, if you see a person often and this person is always talking to you about fast food, you are going to start thinking more about fast food, which is going to lead you to derail from your diet, leading you to get fat. And I'm going to close the window because it's freaking mosquitoes are coming in. So, and the thing is that these people are very um, insidious in the way that they talk about this because they're not going to tell you that to eat a lot of fries. They're going to talk about the idea a lot so that the idea goes into your head. So that is a really subtle form of that's a psychological attack. Psychological attacks cannot cannot be detected unless you understand what a psychological attack is. So look, and anything can be a psychological attack. For example, if I can be around you, right? And let's say that you have really good health, or that I'm jealous of you having really good health, and I want you to start smoking. So what I do is that I start leaving cigarettes around your house whenever I go visit, and I start smoking a lot around you, and then I start offering you, hey, do you want a cigarette? Do you want to smoke with me? Do you want to go do you want to go outside to take a smoke break with me? But then they're gonna be talking about this smoke, 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 and 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 you're gonna notice it. Well, you're not gonna notice it if you do not know what a psychological attack is. However, over time, they are putting these ideas in your head, and one or another time, you are gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll take a cigarette. And guess what? These people are gonna keep a flow of cigarettes until you get it physically addicted, and then they're not gonna even need to talk to you about cigarettes. But you already picked up on the addiction. But they did that to you without you noticing. And the thing about that is that it can always be denied. So, for example, if you start smoking and you accuse him, hey, you're the one who programmed me to smoke because you were bringing cigarettes around me, you were talking to me about cigarettes. They're gonna be like, no, I wasn't. I just was inviting you, and they can always deny it. So you cannot. It's if you do not know what a psychological attack is, it's really hard. You cannot get evidence because a psychological attack is all psychological. So I in gang stalking, you get when you're gang stalked, you get a lot of people do that to you, and these people do this everywhere. They actively look for you to try to mess with your mind. That's gang stalking. It's people going out of their way to manipulate your mind to behave in the way that they want you to behave, which is typically self-destructive behavior. So so for example, like right now, if you guys saw here right now, look and call this call me paranoid if you want. Hey, ultimate chat, how are you? And call me paranoid if you want. But you have to be always on the lookout for these types of attacks if you are a victim of gang stalking harassment. So look, remember the example that I told you guys about the fries? Look, it doesn't have to be with fries. It can be with sugar. So look, right now we got someone that said here, this person Abriel Ledesma says, I am eating sugar, for some strange reason. And then again, I am eating sugar. So I deleted the person. I deleted the person because as someone that has had gang stalking experiences, um, this types of tactic techniques have been used on me for a lot of different things. Like I was meaning to an info, I was meaning to a drug addict. What does WSG mean, Liam? So so first of all, let's try to think about this logically. Why would someone? Oh, what's good? Oh, okay. Hey, what's good? Nothing much. We're here just chatting, having a conversation. So keep in mind, why would someone out of the blue look? This person. This is the first message that this person sent. This person first told me. This person said first, I am eating sugar, right? So I knew it was sugar misspelled purposefully. So this is what I did. I'm not sure if you guys saw it right now, but I literally went. I said Aubrey Ledesma said I am eating sauger. So then this person repeated the message, but changed the spelling so it would be more so that I would understand the word sugar. I am eating a sugar. Why would someone just say that? So that this is the thing on how you this is how you detect this is how you detect an intent of psychological manipulation. The psychological manipulation, you detect it because the message typically goes, it seems out of context. It's gonna pop out because it has nothing to do with anything that you're talking. So right now we were talking about school and whatever, and then this person just says, I am eating sugar. I am eating sugar. So notice that it's written, I am eating sugar. So when I read that, I am eating sugar, that sentence goes into my mind, and then over time I will execute that idea. And that's the thing, is that over time, if people keep putting messages onto your head, especially if you understand that the messages are something that goes against your well-being, you have to run. Like, for example, I blocked that person because this person just kept talking about sugar. And this, we talk about fitness, and we're talking about gang stalking and in school. So if someone is talking about sugar in a channel where we're supposed to be working out today, and this person is saying, I am eating sugar, um that is literally the direct antagonist of one of the primary goals of this channel, which is to promote a healthy lifestyle. You know what I mean? So thank you, Braden, for moderating. And Braden asks, that's still not legal. What do you mean? Okay, can you elaborate? And someone says, Liam says, I was online a dating app, then on her profile said she was 15, turned out to be 12. Um, why are you talking to me about this? If you keep talking about that, dude, I'm just gonna block you because I don't enjoy that humor. I don't enjoy that humor. It's not funny to me. It's absurd. It's in of a bad taste, and I don't want you to be bringing these ideas, dude, because there's literally really young people here in my lecture. Yeah, no, so that's the idea. That's the idea of that person. Braden, Liam was making a joke, a filthy joke. But that's why you have that's so look, also, so they're antagonizing people when they're trying to learn about your fitness streams. Yeah, yeah. So like notice. So if so so if you're trying to get lean Chad, ultimate Chad, and someone comes talking to you, what's your favorite hamburger from Jack in the Box? Which one? What is your favorite? What are your favorite type of fries? Let's go have a burger, the one with bacon, and you keep telling them it's out of your macros, but they insist. Like that. That is an enemy pretending to be a friend. Don't you think? Ultimate Chad, if you pride yourself in having a lean, sculpted, and fit body, and a friend or an acquaintance comes to you and is always inviting you to have donuts, to have pizza, knowing full well that you take care of your body, and this person is talking to you about fast food all the time, that can be a psychological attack, or it can be them just talking to you about it. But you're gonna notice, like pay attention to people. Pay attention to people because a lot of the times when you make someone jealous, you're gonna know they're changing their demeanor. You're gonna see it on their face. So if you're talking about yourself, this is really important. This is really important, chat, or for chat. When you're talking about something good that's happening to you, when you're talking to someone, always look at their facial expressions. Always look at their face because and always contextualize their facial expressions to what you are saying. Because if you're talking about something good that happened to you, and then they're like, well, that's not all that good, and then they're that's not that amazing. You're not that smart, or they say, oh, congratulations. But you see the little sharpness on the facial expressions, and you hear the difference in the tone of voice, and a lot of times they start clenching their fists, or sometimes they stomp their foot, or they get like a little racy, and you see the emotion through the body. So when the when like pay attention to the people when you're talking to them, and when you are talking to people, pay attention to how they react to your words, because the physical reaction is a direct manifestation of the person's thoughts and emotions. So if you say that you say, oh my god, my body fat is 8.5%, I'm so excited, I've never been that lean, and this person is like, oh, okay, well, congratulations. Or they might not even be that obvious, but you're gonna hear it in the voice. So the facial expressions, the eyebrows, and the tone of voice, and the language of the body. Like pay attention to that because you're gonna see it. So you, as a human being, you have an ability to read body language already, but you have to relearn it. Like it's like when a dog is happy to see you, you know that a dog is happy to see you because of its body language. You know what I mean? You don't have to study dogs to know when a dog is sad, when a dog is happy, when a dog loves you, when a dog hates you. So that same type of body language applies to human beings. So you have to pay more attention to the physicality of the people, because when you are talking to people, we typically get lost in our thoughts thinking about what we're gonna say next instead of paying attention to the person's physicality. Hey Esther, welcome to be here. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hey Dallas, good to see you. But yeah, gays are so jealous, dude. Yeah. So when you're doing better than someone, anyone who isn't fully seated and confident in their own skin, they're gonna come for you, and they're gonna do psychological attacks. They're gonna do little stabs at your self esteem. So be really careful. And the thing is that this when you're online, this comes from people that don't even know you. So if I have really good teeth, and then someone here would be like, I like eating sugar, I like eating sugar, I like eating sugar, I like eating sugar, out of the blue for no context, I take that as a personal attack. Because like consuming a lot of sugar can cause you cavities, it can get you fat. But if someone keeps talking to you about that, when it doesn't contextualize, when it has nothing to do with the current conversation, you can question that comment as a personal attack or a psychological attack. Always question what could be the 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 intention behind this comment. So enemies sometimes will also give you suggestions. And look, pay attention to this. So look, one of the things about psychopaths is that they try to so the less people know about psychopathy and how it works and how psychological attacks work, the better, because they always deny it and they're never going to talk about it. And whenever anyone is bringing up those concepts, they're always going to try to tear the person down, or they're going to try to discount the person. So for example, look right here in the live stream. Look right now at how EE0235 says. Look what we say. Well, nobody gives an F about someone's fat anyway, so I guess they're all just trying to be polite. So, um, so that's weird, right? Like how why like notice that this person is a single individual. So the fact that 295 doesn't like that, notice that he's doing a generalization of people not caring about the body fat. But that's a lie, dude. I'm telling you this because I have seen it and I have lived it. People have hated when I have abs, and they have done these. I'm talking to you about experience. I'm talking to you according to my experience that I have had, especially when it comes to gang stalking or with sociopaths. So, and this is the things that people are very cruel, but you are never gonna be able to move forward with your life unless you learn how to recognize these, unless you know how to recognize these psychological attacks. And this is the thing: is that you don't address psychological attacks. You simply stop talking to those people because they're gonna call you crazy as soon as you point them out. And let's see. Dimple says, "I believe you. People can be cruel in Bolsonaro." Yeah, absolutely. People can be. The thing is that people that have glimpses to your life sometimes are the ones that come at a lot of more often than not are the ones that come at you the hardest. And again, I'm talking to you in regards to this because I have lived it myself. Braden says, same thing happened to me. I had abs once and people got me addicted to a lot of things. It took me 3 years to get back and it's only a three. It was a six. Yeah, so Braden, so pay attention. So pay attention, Braden, because a lot of times if you question if you notice that if you notice and you if you start questioning yourself, why am I all of a sudden starting to eat a lot of candy? Pay attention to what people are saying around you. Because because a lot of times, like if someone is jealous, they're gonna be talking about fast food around you purposefully, or they're gonna start offering you candy. Like pay attention. And just know that a lot of times friends are not friends. For people, there's people. The worst are the people that pretend to be friends, but they aren't. So Brennan, like you guys have to develop this type of. Oh, hi Francisca. Hey Francisca, hope you're doing good. Neely says you're talking in a loop. Get to the point. I'm making my point. I'm reiterating my point, and I'm talking about different scenarios in which my point is valid. His English isn't the best. He's just trying to get a point across. Are you guys having a hard time understanding what I'm talking about? Are you guys having a hard time understanding my English? So, Brandon, look, just no, they just mean some of your pronunciation. Okay, I think it is because I am talking a little bit fast. So I am gonna try to enunciate a little bit more and take more pauses in my speech. Doug Ricky says I understand just fine. Thank you so much. Fake name says STFU. That is so weird. So the one thing about gang stalking is that it can come from anyone. So when you are gang stalked, so many different people come and attack you to the point where any type of demeaning comment, you will make the assumption that it is coming from a gang stalker, which will lead people to call everyone that is harassing them a gang stalker. It literally just creates a lot of confusion. So this is why whenever someone is mean to you directly or indirectly, get rid of them. When anyone talks to you about anything that destroys you, get don't stop to those people. So let's see what else. Tanisha Hennings. Hey Tanisha, I hope you're doing good. Bio, what does that mean? that fake name is weird. Like, why are some people so mean? So, do you guys have any questions about that? Oh, it means good, I think. Ay, Francisca, qué delicia. I hope you guys are doing good, dude. So, let's see. So, do you guys have any questions in regards to that topic? Mr. Teacher, I have a question, Professor. Yes, Brayden, how may I help you? Why are you sad, Francisca? William Patrick is saying, your English is fine, your body is great. Be happy. Thank you so much, William Patrick. I appreciate you so much. Tanisha says, why are you sad, Francisca? ¿Por qué estás tan triste? When did you find out you were gang stalked and how? Okay, look, I didn't, first, I didn't know I was being gang stalked until 6 years into it. So, gang stalking typically comes after a narcissist has it out for you. And and when that happens, first you're gonna notice that you're gonna experience you're gonna know that a lot of people are talking about you. You are just going to know it. Additionally, people will start talking to you about like your life will go in a downhill. I didn't know I didn't have a confirmation of gang stalking until I was physically being gang stalked. Physically being gang stalked meant that I was living in an apartment and then people were putting headlights like this, flashlights, on my windows in the middle of the night. People would follow me in my car. People would all of a sudden be really mean to me for no reason. My car began getting sabotaged, my tires punctured, and all around I would just have a lot of really negative experiences. Then suddenly, one time I was harassed at the gym by a lot of people. Like a lot of people were following me, or like in a group. Something impossible happened. Something that no one will believe you. It's gonna happen. This is actually going to happen. You are gonna have a group of people following you. You're gonna know that you're being gang stalked, and a lot of these, and it's gonna happen by a lot of people. People are gonna be pretending to be talking amongst themselves. People are gonna be people are gonna be talking, saying that they have technology. People are gonna be doing a lot of things to you, and everyone's gonna attack you. They're gonna encourage you to use drugs, but they're gonna invite you. They're gonna talk to you a lot about drugs, and all of a sudden you're gonna have a lot of really bad experiences. You're gonna experience people being like this with their phone, where they're recording you to make you paranoid. Um, just everyone is gonna try to manipulate you to destroy yourself. And someone Triple I is asking why though. So look, there is no reason behind gang stalking. You were just an unlucky person. However, finding out why is what drives people crazy. Because you have people telling you that this is happening to you, because you mess with the wrong person. These things have been told to me by random people, by the way. Someone also told me this has happened. This is what happens to people who do things that they cannot be put in jail for. And then someone also told me, this is what happens to people like you, or something like that. But people are gonna always give you unanswerable questions, so that you are literally break your own mind down trying to figure out why, and you stay thinking about gang stalking. You stay thinking about it because you're having all of these negative experiences, and you simply don't know why. You also have people walk around you telling you, people like you get watched over. People have told me this over the years, but there's no reason. There's no true reason behind it. There is no true reason behind it. But they want you to try to find a reason. And trying to find the reason, it just makes you more confused. It keeps you stuck in your mind. The goal of gang stalking is to drive you crazy. So you stay stuck in your mind, and you become more aloof. And over time, you begin hearing voices. You start feeling weird sensations on your body, and you get more stupid and gullible. Over time, you start believing that the government is after you. You start believing in B2K. Also, Francisca is saying, because my sister's boyfriend is his birthday today, and I asked my sister if I can go with her, and she said no. What? I got sad and mad because I wanted to go, and I told her why didn't come. Don't say she didn't. I don't want him to say why don't you want to come. Don't come, but my sister said no. That is really weird. Is your sister jealous that you're gonna steal her boyfriend? Hey, Kenzie, I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Okay, Brady, have a good one. Yes, I remember you. You were defending me the last time you were here. When Hueva, you were here last time. It's good. I'm so glad you're doing that. Oh, you've been good, and I'm so sorry. What did you do? Francisca Martinez says, no, bro, I am 9. And how old is your sister? Maybe it's an adult party. So G Love says, I am your FBI agent. Cool. So can you go and investigate why my mangina is so juicy? Can you investigate that with your FBI skills? Ultimate chat saying, also, you gotta remember that those people are really smart despite being crazy. They know what they are doing, and they're probably smarter than most people, which is why it's so hard to know who to trust. Yeah, no. So manipulators are really smart, but because they simply are, they are smart. They know how to manipulate, and manipulation is an ability to is a is a type of it's like street smart. You know what I mean? It's being really clever. But yeah, so if someone is doing those things to you, you have to understand that these people are dangerous. Manipulative people are really dangerous. So you have to, so anyone that you catch that is pulling up a smart one on you, that whose presence in your life makes has made your life harder or has made you feel less. Anyone that has abused you in any way, shape, or form, regardless of how small the abuse has been, you have to get rid of them because that is a sign of sociopathy. Francisca Martinez says, my sister is 26. Well, that's why, because she's older. Don't be sad. She's going to an adult party. So just hang out or study Francisco or something. J Love is saying, "What the hell? It was a joke." Oh, so you just said you were my FBI agent. I thought you were supposed to. Then why are you lying about being an FBI agent? If you're my FBI agent, then if you aren't, then why are you saying you are, dude? That's a weird thing to say to someone. Don't wait, I'll do it for him. Chad, you're so funny. Ultimate, ultimate chat. So yeah, guys. So what are you guys up to? No, no, it not an adult party. A baby is going to be there. It's weird that your sister wouldn't want that, but I don't know. So your sister is 26, like she's older. Like maybe she doesn't want you to see something. You know what I mean? So maybe because she's your sister, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want you to. She doesn't want to put a bad example. So she doesn't want you to see her drinking alcohol or being funny in an adult way. Like she's probably doing it to keep you to keep you from seeing something. So if you play video games, play some video games. He's saying maybe in that situation, it's an opportunity to empower yourself. So it's like they are getting a kick out of feeling powerful. Yeah. So these people. No, this is the thing: is that manipulators only destroy. And this is the thing: is that these people, their self esteem is dependent on who's around them. So if you for some reason um if you for some reason trigger them, like if they feel smart, if you say something that tells them that you're smarter than them, and they're gonna they're gonna grow some type of resentment because now you make them feel stupid when they're around you. So they're gonna try to make you. They're gonna try to they're gonna insinuate that you're stupid. You know, in some kind of way so that you don't feel smart, so that you do not know, so that you don't reach your potential, so that you are not aware that you are actually really smart. And that way, by stopping your growth, they feel smarter than you because they have the ability to stop you from growing. My parents don't let them drink. So Francisca, maybe that's why they don't want you to go because if you go, you might tell your parents that they're drinking. What else? Let's see. But yeah, so these people, this is the thing is that these people always try to make themselves feel superior to others. They just do, even if they have everything going for them. So as long as they keep feeling superior to you, they're happy. Ultimate chat. Bye. I'm gonna try to. Okay, Chad. Please take care. So just be careful, guys. If be careful with the people that you allow to surround you, because a lot of people that are there are a lot of people around that pretend to be your friends, but will try to somehow stop you from growing. So you always be focused on your growth and on improving your life, and pay attention to the impact that people have on your overall life. Do not allow fun or laughter to 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 blind you from seeing the true nature of people, because some people can be really friendly and they can be fun, but in that fun they can be making you spend more money. They can be instilling in you bad habits. They can be they can be making your life worse or abusing you in one way that you might not even know it. So please understand that there are a lot of people that without even knowing you will hate you and they will want the worst for you. And let's see. Francisca says they're going to have good food. Francisca, just tell your sister to bring you some food. Problem solved. 09029 says maybe it's evolutionary because if they are disrespected and outcasted, historically they would die. So their animal response is motivation is to avoid losing the tribe. I don't understand this. I don't understand. I do not understand what you mean. Ersmo says, "How have you been? I haven't been here in almost 2 months." Oh, hey, Ersmo, I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. It's been a long time, huh? So, 95 says, that's why they attack you so much if they feel you threaten their intelligence. Maybe. Wakanda says, where are your calcium cannons? Today we are just hanging out. I'm not working out. I wanted to work out, but I'm just not feeling it today. I haven't been feeling the workouts. Well, I haven't worked out since I started school. It's going to be cold, and plus, I like it when it's hot. I don't like to put it in the microwave. Well, then put it in the oven, Francisca. Francisca, you are so hard to please. Hey, Moise, I hope you're doing good. So, okay, guys, so we are done with the live stream for today. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you guys for joining me. I want to do at least like a live stream for at least 1 hour. Hey, Denison, I hope you're doing good. Because I feel like my brain needs a little bit of a restart. Yeah, Francisca, I have to go. I know. I'm sorry. I know you just. I'm actually leaving because you just got here. I'm just kidding, Denison. No, so I'm going because I have things to do. I have things to do, and I have to help my mom in the kitchen. I think sociopathy is an evolutionary trait, a dark form of survival within the group. Maybe I wouldn't know, but I like your point. I like the thank you for your. Ay, vete punetona. So thank you guys. Thank you for your input and for your perspective. It's something good to think about, right? But just know, guys, that there are a lot of sociopaths, and there are more sociopaths than you can possibly imagine. So just be careful out there, and don't trust people easily. Okay. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to do another live. I'm gonna do another live for at least 1 hour. Maybe we'll do a full workout. I'm not sure, depending on how I feel. Cuídense, muchachos. Los quiero mucho. Lávense la cuca con Ajax y con un estropajo. ¿Ok? Los adoro. Bye, guys. Bye. Take care, guys. We're doing the jugglers today. Se la tallan. Se la tallan. Se lo ven con Ajax. Bye. Los quiero mucho.